Today we discuss about PHP array functions. There are so many array functions, so we will see important PHP array functions. Array, it creates an array. Array underscore change underscore key underscore case. It changes all keys in an array to lowercase or uppercase. Array underscore chunk. It splits an array into chunks of arrays. Array underscore column. It returns the values from a single column in the input array. Array underscore combine creates an array by using the elements from one keys array and one values array. Array underscore count underscore values. It counts all the values of an array. Array underscore diff. DIFF. Compare arrays and returns the differences, which compares values only. Array underscore diff underscore assoc. ASSOC, which compare arrays and returns the differences, which compare keys and values. Array underscore diff underscore key, which compare arrays and returns the differences, which compare keys only. Array underscore diff underscore UAssoc, which compare arrays and returns the differences, compare keys and values using a user defined key comparison function. Array underscore diff underscore U key. Compare arrays and returns the differences. Compare keys only using a user defined key comparison function. Array underscore fill fills an array with new values. Array underscore fill underscore keys fills an array with values specifying keys. Array underscore filter filters the values of an array using a callback function. Array underscore flip flips exchanges all keys with their associated values in an array. Array underscore intersect compare arrays and returns the matches, compare values only. Array underscore intersect underscore assoc compare arrays and returns the matches, compare keys and values. Array underscore intersect underscore key compare arrays and returns the matches, compare keys only. Array underscore intersect underscore UAssoc compare arrays and returns the matches, compare keys and values using a user defined key comparison function. Array underscore intersect underscore U key compare arrays and returns the matches, compare keys only using a user defined key comparison function. Array underscore key underscore exists checks if the specified key exists in the array. Array underscore keys returns all the keys of an array. Array underscore map sends each value of an array to a user made function which returns new values. Array underscore merge merges one or more arrays into one array. Array underscore merge underscore recursive merges one or more arrays into one array recursively. Array underscore multi-sort sorts multiple or multi-dimensional arrays. Array underscore pad inserts a specified number of items with a specified value to an array. Array underscore pop deletes the last element of an array. Array underscore product calculates the product of the values in an array. Array underscore push inserts one or more elements to the end of an array. Array underscore rand returns one or more random keys from an array. Array underscore reduce returns an array as a string using a user defined function. Array underscore replace replaces the values of the first array with the values from following arrays. Replaces the values of the first array with the values from following arrays. Array underscore replace underscore recursive replaces the values of the first array with the values from following arrays recursively. Array underscore reverse returns an array in the reverse order. Array underscore search searches an array for a given value and returns the key. Array underscore shift removes the first element from an array and returns the value of the removed element. Array underscore slice returns selected parts of an array. Array underscore splice removes and replaces specified elements of an array. Array underscore sum returns the sum of the values in an array. Array underscore udiff compare arrays and returns the differences. Compare values only using a user defined key comparison function. Array underscore udiff underscore assoc compare arrays and returns the differences. Compare keys and values using a built-in function to compare the keys and a user defined function to compare the values. Array underscore udiff assoc compare arrays and returns the differences. Compare keys and values using two user defined key comparison functions. Array underscore intersect compare arrays and returns the matches. Compare values only using a user defined key comparison function. Array underscore intersect assoc compare arrays and returns the matches. Compare keys and values using a built-in function to compare the keys and a user defined function to compare the values. Array underscore intersect underscore assoc compare arrays and returns the matches. Compare keys and values using two user defined key comparison functions. Array underscore unique removes duplicate values from an array. Array underscore unshift adds one or more elements to the beginning of an array. Array underscore values returns all the values of an array. Array underscore walk applies a user function to every member of an array. Array underscore walk underscore recursive applies a user function recursively to every member of an array. AR sort sorts an associative array in descending order according to the value. A sort sorts an associative array in ascending order according to the value. Compact create array containing variables and their values. Count returns the number of elements in an array. Current returns the current element in an array. Each deprecated from PHP 7.2 returns the current key and value pair from an array. End sets the internal pointer of an array to its last element. Extract imports variables into the current symbol table from an array. In underscore array checks if a specified value exists in an array. Key fetches a key from an array. KR sort sorts an associative array in descending order according to the key. K sort sorts an associative array in ascending order according to the key. List assigns variables as if they were in an array. NAT case sort sorts an array using case insensitive natural order algorithm. NAT sort sorts an array using a natural order algorithm. Next, advance the internal array pointer of an array. POS alias of current. Prev rewinds the internal array pointer. Range creates an array containing a range of elements. Reset sets the internal pointer of an array to its first element. R sort sorts an indexed array in descending order. Shuffle shuffles an array. Size of alias of count. Sort sorts an indexed array in ascending order. UA sort sorts an array by values using a user-defined comparison function and maintains the index association. UK sort sorts an array by keys using a user-defined comparison function. USort sorts an array by values using a user-defined comparison function. These are all the array functions that are available in PHP. Thank you so much. This is Universal Horse Star Ravindar Reddy Yampalla. Thanks to all of my fans, supporters and followers, and special thanks to all of my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much.